We're going to the boat show.
Woo!
We're on a gigantic island packet. Holy cow, yeah. Oh my God, look at this engine.
Look at that beautiful beast.
We're not in a house, we're on a boat. We're Jason and Susie. In 2019, we bought Not Enough and learned how to sail her. After fixing up the boat, it was time for something bigger. While our new sailboat Envision has brought us new challenges, it also brings bigger adventures. We want to share those adventures with you, so join us as we have Adventures in Paradise. We're going to the boat show.
Woo! Well, every time we've gone to the boat show, we've ended up coming home with a new boat.
That's true. Twice we've done that, yeah.
That's not our intention today. Today we're just going to go look.
The first boat we're going to check out today is this Island Packet IP439, a 47-foot sailboat. This boat is listed at over $500,000 on the Island Packet website, and no sailboat we would look at today could compare to the attention to detail and quality of this Island Packet.
Look at this thing.
Holy cow, yeah. That's beautiful. That's really nice, like a walk around type of thing here. And look at the climate control. Oh, look at the view out the window there. Port, that's just awesome.
Very
Port
nice.
light. Isn't it? Yeah, the wood is so nice. The flooring, look at the floor. Wow. Look at the head up here. Wow, it's right in the bow, or, you know, it's like the shower and, huh. It's really nice. Yeah. Everything's really nice. Look at the cabins back here. Another head. Wow, look at this. Look at the... And this must close to be a shower, so...
That's cute.
Yeah. Really cool. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's like a generator, and oh, look at, that's just really nice. You have a lot of, look at this little stool to sit on.
Is that a washing machine? No.
Oh, look at, you got some nice access to everything. Wow, everything's just so big in here. Freezers and cushions and extra space. That's nice. It's nice to just have a little garage. That's what he was talking about, the walk-in garage, probably.
Is that what that was?
I guess. Wow, the galley. Look at the underlighting here. You see that?
Here, so you can hold it on.
Yeah, really, really nice. Oh, wow. Catalina 355. I like the layout. Wow.
Well, we shouldn't have gone and looked at that island packet first. Though.
Well, that thing was, yeah.
Is that smell in here? Is that the heater?
Everything's brand new, too. Yeah.
Oh, really?
This is only 3 weeks old.
Catalina 355 MSRP, just a little over $200,000. And less than half the price of the boat we just looked at before this one. A little seating area there and a little makeup area kind of thing to sit at. That's kind of nice in there.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the aft cabin?
Not yet, no.
It's
Oh, it's
equally
great.
as big. It's amazing how much room they can squeeze into a 35-foot boat. It's got a magnet catch in the bottom.
Oh, what a great, look at this head, wow.
It's got a magnet catch.
That's nice. And you can sit in the shower and you have plenty of room in here. I guess I have a soft place in my heart for Catalina sailboats. I always wanted a Catalina 34, and being on this boat, I like it because it's simple and purposeful. It's not going overboard with a Bentley type of quality or price, but it just seems like it's well made and well thought out. And the people that were there explaining everything were super nice and offered to find us one if we wanted one. The Jeanneau Sun Odyssey 349. This boat goes for about $225,000. You can get a couple-year-old one for significantly less than that. And these are kind of really modern boats. It's, you know, a tiny bit bigger. I don't know. This feels like a 32-footer, but oh, look at this, though. This is nice. Little cabin. It's a tight squeeze through that door.
I don't recall seeing the nav station in the 350.
I don't know. This is, you know, I was thinking this was the same size as our boat. Now that I'm in here looking at all this, I'm like, no, this is probably a 35. Everything seems small now since we started off the show with a 47-foot sailboat, but this boat's a little bit deceiving because the cockpit is so long that you come down the companionway into like the middle of the boat, so there's a lot more aft than you expect. So where you go like this, look, there's railings up here to hold on to, so you can walk back while you're holding on. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of hidden. That'll keep you sturdy.
It doesn't feel too much bigger than our boat.
It doesn't at first, but then when you start looking around, you realize where all the space goes. Like there's a nice head with a shower back there, an aft cabin we don't have. So this is definitely a bigger boat. But at first, because the salon's similar sized, that's why. But you realize.
Yeah, that aft cabin. Wow, look at this. It goes all the way in here. Okay, that I do like.
So this head in the back, we're in the aft head, and it's pretty cool. Like, oh wow, what is that? Like a garage?
It's a whole garage in there.
Wow, yeah, look at that. That's amazing, huh?
It's like that secret compartment.
And then there's like a store thing you can hang wet clothes on there in the shower. You can close that door. This is really cool, but
Well, I'm not very partial to sailboats, but if I were to be, the Beneteau has my vote. Look at that beautiful beast.
the Beneteau Oceanis 38.1 is somewhere around $260,000.
So we're finally on the Beneteau 38.1. This is one of my dream boats here. It has a dual helm, but I'm noticing that I don't really like how this is down here, because when I'm standing I have to really bend my head downward, which I don't know.
We were really just having our minds blown seeing all this weird stuff we'd never seen in person before. It was quite an experience. Well, we're not too far from there. These boats seem to have some kind of fabric on the walls instead of a wooden wall or other material, and they were a little bit creaky as we walked around. The cushions were really basic. I mean, the overall impression was either trying to be really modern or just trying to keep the cost down everywhere, but nonetheless, everywhere we looked was super impressive and really nice, and yes, I want one. That's the head.
Oh, I see.
This is a 38.
Facing that way when you see.
Yep.
So what's that, a cabin back there?
Oh, really big.
It is? Oh, that's like the full cabin down.
Goes back in there.
Oh, yeah.
I do. I always like it for when all the electronics fail.
Now we're starting to switch it.
This Dufour 470 has a over 15-foot beam with a patio and barbecue on the back here. Pricing I found on the internet seems to be somewhere around $700,000. Yeah. Wow, that's like a whole little patio back there, huh? Oh God, this is a bigger boat than I thought it was. Look at the beam on this thing. Gosh. That's like a little surprising when you get up here. There's like a standard like lamp in there that looks kind of cool. Look at this thing. I don't know about this dual. I don't like feeling like I'm gonna fall off the back of the boat while I'm sailing though. But listen to me complaining about this boat that I could never have in my whole life. You sit here like this. It's weird, huh? It's not very high up. I guess you could have a cushion. Wow, this is a bigger boat than I thought it was. Let's head inside and take a look. They don't make you take your shoes off on these, I guess. You don't need to.
Is it still center cockpit or rear?
The cockpit is kind of like that, but it's a massive boat.
Wow, this is very modern, huh?
It's
This 1/4 berth seems like the entire width of our whole O'Day 28 sailboat.
this is the boat right here.
That go online and do that way.
Yeah, the 61. So this is it. It's massive, massive, massive. And then all the lines are under the floorboard, so you don't even have line running on the deck. This is the cockpit. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, what you said it's a line, so they're in there, so you don't have that.
So they're under the floor. There's access. Reach them.
This boat has a very gluey smell to it. Like, oh my gosh, could you imagine you're in bed here and you're in like the tropical whatever and you can see out these windows, these port lights? Wow. As far as I've been able to find, the Leopard 45 is somewhere between about $800,000 and $1 million, depending on how it's trimmed out. Yeah, I like this already. This is a lot more room than a. Let's go up this way and let's go up to the front here. Holy cow! Look at this. I gotta get my wide angle on here.
I don't know what we're doing trying to be on the
Jeez, look at that. You mean a monohull? Yeah. This is still a sailboat. But, oh my gosh, there's a lot more room on one of these than on a monohull. Whole lot more. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, imagine like, you know, when you're underway, your guests could be up here and
Oh, it's just something like this.
lots.
Is this as much as the island pocket or less?
That big island packet? I don't know. I would.
This is much better.
Yeah, this is in awe. I'm really in awe. This is amazing. You can go on those. Look at that. You can go walking on those if you want. Get out on here. Yeah, you can walk out on these. Yeah. Just go look at the anchor or whatever, and
Little
princess seats up here. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine sitting up here when you're sailing. How great that would be. You know.
Can you buy this for me?
You walk on hatches. No step, it says. Be careful not to step on that. I'm surprised there's not a longer handrail. There's like a place where you have to let go. Look at the size of the boom on this thing. Oh my god. Look at the mast bend. These stays. Holy crap. Look at this thing. That's so cool to see that. Did you see that, Susie? The turnbuckle, how big it is?
Oh my god.
I know. That's crazy. Yeah, there's like nothing to hold on to right here, which should be something here.
This is my new favorite,
You gotta go in still. There's cabins in this thing too, you know. Good grief. Wow, this is only the outdoor area. The cockpit's kind of a lone area up here. Did you see this? And this is like,
cockpit?
I mean, this is the helm, so and it has enough room for two people. You could both sit here, but once you get this boat going, you probably just go. Boy, you know, when you're docking this, especially if you're docking on the port side, you would not know what's going on. You couldn't really see anything over there. If you're docking this,
Yeah.
you'd have to have someone with a radio on the port side over
Jason,
there.
look
Look
at
at that. Look at that deck right there to lay on. It's still a sailboat, you know.
This is fantastic.
Now, this is amazing, and not only that, but there's a lot of deck space there. But look at the padding to lay on there. Let's go inside.
This is what I want.
Look at the moonroof there, so you can see the. Look up at the mast. So let's go inside.
There's more down there?
One more.
Oh my goodness. No, I didn't mean people. I meant space on the boat. Look at this.
It's really nice. Boy, it's like, just like more space than you ever need in here. Holy cow. I did not think this would be this big inside. Really, I mean, look at the view you would have in here. I had no idea these were this big inside. I really didn't think they were.
Yeah, because you've mentioned how small it is inside of
Right. I mean, this is a big boat, though, but still, I didn't think it'd be this big. And these...
I got us a brochure so when we go to buy it.
You guys know how much this boat is?
It's I think 725.
725.
Pretty stripped down, about probably 900.
Okay. Wow.
It's also the first for me to see the color scheme in person too.
Really?
We have over here a shower and a head and 2 cabins on this side. Oh, private head for each cabin. Huh. I mean, I guess if you're just a couple, this is way too much boat. Famous thing. And then you look up there. It's like there's more ridiculous stuff. That's a 53-foot boat. Yes, we're on a boat. We're not in a house. We're on a boat. Oh my goodness. I can't, this is not like anything we went on today. This is really crazy. This is like you could do full-time work in here. Wow.
Somebody's definitely been living on here.
Oh my gosh. This is really neat. I like this. Bathroom isn't as big as you'd think it would be because of how big the boat is, but the bunk bed's up here. Cozy though. Hatch to get out if you need to. There's, I just bumped my head. So,
You okay?
yeah. A lot of windows in the side of this boat, huh? They're not even portholes, they're just straight up house windows. There's like a straight up real kitchen in there too, with the island.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cozy. Wow, there's just really just a chair here.
And lounge.
Wow, the view you'd get from up here though. This is a 60-foot boat, a 59-foot boat.
You know, we could sell our house and buy this boat.
This is only what, 300?
The cats wouldn't even know.
I mean, imagine how much this costs to upkeep this thing. Oh, look, he's almost going under.
Oh no.
Oh no, what is... He's on the wrong side, or I don't know what he's doing. I don't know, he seems to be a little too aggressive though.
There's a Leopard 40 right there.
A separate video of the outside of this. This is the Hatteras. This is the bow. Bunk beds and a head. Right, and a washer and dryer. Now up there's just a lot of room, we'll see that. Oh my god, look at this engine. I see like a million things that could go wrong though. Holy cow. Oh, this feels like a legit boat. Gosh, this gives a new meaning to the word boat.
It feels like we're in like a little hotel or something.
It's like being on a cruise ship in here. Look at this. Wow. It's just crazy. Like, look at these. You could open these up and, oh my gosh. Wonder what it's like being in here in rough weather. You know, if this boat moves much or... Feels really solid though. I know. This boat just goes on forever. So that goes up. I don't know what's up there yet, but we'll see about that. Look at this. This is an 83 or 83 or 84. Yeah, it shows that it's... Imagine buying this thing brand new. So this is like when you're piloting it, what you see. Huh.
Yeah, it got cold, didn't it?
How'd you like to be out there on those prams?
Nope. No, we're thinking about
We're going out there later on lasers, probably.
Oh, great.